I'm sure this is a horror movie
Jesus
everyone loves,
Christ.
right?
Okay. You can push me off for a while. I'm taking up a window and I haven't seen this either. So you can just like put me backstage.
Oh, you don't want to hear about It's a
Oh,
Wonderful
no,
Knife?
well, I can still listen. I just won't have to, be present.
No, I want people to see your face. You're the sex appeal, Adam.
Okay.
Okay, Gil, you didn't see this. Sarah, what did you think of It's a Wonderful Knife? Do you think it was a really good retelling of It's a Wonderful Life with a slasher twist?
Well, I know that they've kind of like there's been a trend recently of like redoing movies. Like Totally Killer was like what, like a Back to the Future,
which we covered, yeah.
Yeah, and I know that there's been like some other ones too. I'm blank. Oh, like
Freaky and
yeah, it was like Freaky Friday, and all that. But this one was a lot farther from its source material than the others. Yeah. I'll say that. It was a movie. The only
that's like the worst thing. Like it was a movie. It's like okay, yeah, no, you're right.
But like I will say the one thing I did really like about it was Justin Long, because he just reminded me of Joel Osteen, that mega church pastor.
Yeah.
I just it just the fucking contacts and the big the grin.
I have a picture of it. Hold on. There it is.
Oh man.
Him with the cigarette smoking man from X-Files.
So scary.
He, much like Russell Crowe, he is the best part of this movie. Unlike Russell Crowe, he does not save this movie. You're right. It should be a simple concept. Just real quick. There's this killer in this town killing all his rivals. It turns out to be Justin Long. The girl kills him on Christmas, and it's revealed a year later she's not getting over it that well. Other people have. All her friends died. She wishes during an aurora borealis that she had never been born. So then it turns into It's a Wonderful Life, where it's like, oh, she was never born, so she never stopped the killer. Good idea. They fuck it up toward the end. Kaylee, what did you think about this one?
Not memorable in any way. So I will say, for me, the entire time, Justin Long, not so much in this picture that you have pulled up, but he looked exactly like a combination of Tim Allen and Alan Rickman. Like I could not get it out of my head the entire time that I was watching this, especially Tim Allen. And I was like, when did fucking Justin Long become Tim Allen? So that was a little jarring for me. I did like, if we're going to do this shitty genre of updating, a movie to be whatever you guys just described, the horror remake thing. I did like that they used the themes of community and compassion. I like that they brought those into It's a Wonderful Knife, because I do think that that's important. There's a couple of very obvious references like, will you be my Clarence, and stuff like that, which is whatever. But overall, this movie sucked and it was lame. Oh, and the Children of the Corn Eyes thing that happens.
Okay, yeah, that's
that
something
was so weird.
I really want to dwell on that, but real quick, Senor Father Time, New Year, whatever. Where do you land on this one? Were you high on this one too?
No, I wasn't. I made sure I was sober.
This one, the shitty one you paid attention to. Okay.
I had to make sure for Justin Long because he's awesome, but god damn did he make me hate his acting in this movie. It was absolutely terrible. I did not have fun with this one. I wanted to turn it off so bad, but I'm so committed to hack the movies that I kept it on.
I can't believe you were so committed. This is only your first episode, but thank you so much.
Yeah, that's right.
Crystal, I'm sure this is your movie of the year.
No, I didn't hate it. I hate Christmas, but I actually love It's a Wonderful Life. So I thought it was super self-aware. I thought it was funny in certain parts. I really didn't hate it. It was on. I watched it. I probably won't watch it again, or if it's on in the background, fantastic. But it didn't make sense for most of it, and I don't think it was supposed to. I think it was just, a lot of it was dumb.
Yeah.
But parts of it I enjoy. I loved the aunt She was probably my favorite part of
Catherine
the movie.
Isabel from
Yes, Catherine
Ginger
Isabel.
Snaps.
Yes, she's phenomenal.
I
I
love her.
really like her character in it. It was just an interesting watch. That's what I got.
I will say I was on board early on with it. I liked where it was going. I was enjoying the characters. Again, Justin Long's character, I was really into. He was hilarious. But like what you were saying, Kaylee, it takes an extra supernatural twist toward the end, where it's like, okay, the supernatural thing is that she was in an alternate reality where she doesn't exist. But then it was like, and also he used the Aurora Borealis to hypnotize people and make them zombies. And I was like, what the?
It was really weird and it was never explained.
It was never. Did I miss something? Did any?
I think it just
No.
got so ridiculous towards the end. It's just like, here we go, all the cards out. Let's just throw it all.
Sure, let's throw
all
it in.
Yeah, it just didn't make sense. And we're like, all right, what other
it's
weird
like-
shit?
It's revealed that her dad is one of the killers. I'm like, oh, is the twist that he had an accomplice and it was her dad? And it was like, nope, he's possessed with mind. Honestly, it reminds me of Black Christmas 2019, where at the end they were like, black goo turned everyone into bad guy. I thought it
hate
was
that movie.
so
Oh
bizarre.
God, same.
Also, I was I know Adam won't be because he's a horrible person. I was fine with all the gay stuff, except for the ending where, okay, those two girls, I'm like, wow, they're really good friends. You know, she didn't like her before, but this experience has made them closer together and they rely on each other. And then at the very end, they're like, and also we're lesbian and in love. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? Everything else,
Hormones.
like the lesbian aunt, the gay brother. I'm like, oh, I was fine with that. But this one is so out of left field. I don't know. Did I miss a bunch of subtle cues, or are you guys also baffled?
No, the weird girl, she definitely had those feelings towards her, at least when she went to like the second universe or whatever it was. There's definitely some tension with her, but it's not received. The main character really doesn't show. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
That's the R word you were looking for.
Thank you so much. But it didn't. It got a little confusing, like at the end when she opened up the door and then they were there together again. And I was like,
Yeah,
wait.
and then she also has the memories.
But then where did the original girl go?
I don't know. It's so confusing.
So that was a little confusing. But also, I kept seeing the director say like he's getting a lot of hate for how gay it is. I was like, I've seen a lot gayer movies than this. It didn't feel that. It did not feel that. Just because there's some gay characters, I was like, nah, this isn't gay enough.
I've definitely seen gayer stuff. I used to be subscribed to official Joey C. Anyway, Mr.
Yeah, I
New Year,
agree. It's not.
Mr. New Year, were you okay with the gay stuff in this movie, or were you also blindsided by the lesbians at the end?
No, I was very blindsided. I thought, what the hell is going on here?
Okay, good.
Very
So-
okay in my book. I'm with Crystal, not gay enough, for sure. Of course, it's very manly, you know?
Okay, so we all agree that the relationship at the end came out of left field.
Not out of left field.
It was out of left field.
like maybe center field.
Because that girl was still annoyed about like her boyfriend. She gave no hints that it was bizarre. It was a good idea. I think either we missed a bunch of deleted scenes or it needed a rewrite to actually be something.
You're worried about her being like with the boyfriend. Like she also got over that relationship way too fast. Yeah, she's totally bi. But like
she could be. I didn't get
her relationship doesn't make sense in general. Her life doesn't. Are we trying to make sense of this movie? Really?
All I know is I'm sick of looking at Justin Long's face right now.
That looks anything else. It's a beautiful face.
Yeah.
It's creepy as fuck.
Adam,
that face is good
All
enough
right, pull up Tim Allen.
Actually, he was on an earlier slide. Hold on.
I want to see him in Galaxy Quest.
Hold on. Oh God, I'm gonna get this right. There you go. There's Tim Allen right there.
Yeah.
We got him.
Perfect. Much better.
Adam, how long was that one?
I don't know. I blacked out for several minutes. I know that.
You've given up on the bit. I will say the killer's costume was cool. I like that. But
then it gets raised
too.
up on with the tree. That I was like, what? So this is normal now? Like no one's trying to catch like Yeah, that and as soon as they went to the tree lighting or whatever area, that's it.
It was a good first act followed by a garbage.
You're making me hate this movie even more.